Alrighty YouTube, it's your host of the Daily Dose, D-Nail here, and today I'm bringing you the P-39N-0. This bad boy is an American fighter, rank 2 with a battle rating of 3.0. We got 250 cals with 400 rounds shared, and we've got 4 7mm with 3,000 rounds shared, so there's no shortage of ammunition. But what really interests me is that 37mm M4 cannon on the top. There's 30 rounds in that sucker. It's a bad boy, I'm telling you. Knocks things out of the sky. We got a pretty good max speed at 398 at 10,000 foot, and we got a pretty polished turn time of 18 seconds. Now, the rate of climb is also pretty good. Now, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this gameplay because I'm really eager to show it to you, so let's just dive right into it. Alrighty, you guys, here we are. We're facing the British right now, and I've gained some altitude waiting to dive. But I figured I could take some time to talk about the history of this plane for you guys while I'm up here. The P-39 was first introduced in 1941, and it was produced to 1944, and roughly 9,500 of them were made. Designed by the Bell Company. The engine, see, that's the cool thing, the engine was literally put behind the pilot. The engine's not in the nose, the engine is behind the pilot, seated right behind the pilot, and it's paving the path for the gigantic 37mm cannon that they put in the nose. It's firing out of the nose of the craft. They did this for the cannon. They built this plane around the 37mm cannon shells it was going to be firing. Now, we've actually got a Spitfire right here below us, so I think I'm going to dive on him real quick. He's been hiding in the clouds. I don't think he sees me, but I do got the drop on him, so let's see what happens. This thing's got a pretty good rudder. It handles pretty well when you're tilted trying to take shots. Hit him a few times, nope, okay. Didn't get that. The 37mm did not make contact there. It looks like the 50s and the 7s kind of made some contact, so we're going to climb back up here. That Hurricane's coming in trying to make a pass, but I'm much faster. He's climbing straight up. I don't know what he's thinking. Turn around, take a shot on that Hurricane then. Gain up some more speed. Spitfire coming right at me. Again, the 37mm did not make contact. Ooh. Nope, okay. Severely undershot that Hurricane. Pulled quite a few G's too. We're still going faster than them, so they still can't catch us. Okay, that Hurricane just bit the dust. He got baited pretty good. Perfect. Oh, this Spitfire's still trying. He still wants to kill me. Alright, let's fire a few. Oh, and. Okay, yeah, that 37mm made contact there. He died pretty quick. It went right through the engine. Typhoon far out. Let's dive for this guy. It's going to be a race for this Typhoon. I think he's the last one alive. It's like we've got 2 other people racing towards him, but I do have the advantage because I am higher than everybody. So I'm going to be able to pull the most speed out of this and catch up to this guy pretty fast. Looks like he's sprinting towards base. Yep, and he's wounded too, so this might make it even easier. Closing that gap. I don't know where he's going to go, or where he thinks he's going to go. I know he sees me. There's no doubt in my mind that he sees me approaching. He is digging it. Those Typhoons are pretty fast. We got plenty of time before he reaches base. This should be easy. Let's fire off a few warning shots, see if we can hit him. Yep, that scared him a little bit. Alrighty, a couple of those 50s made contact. And he is... looks like he's going to the ground. Nope, okay. Alright, here we are. I've climbed up again. We're fighting the Germans this time, and I caught a stray HE-111. trying to run us way back home. I'm gonna try and show the power of the 37mm. Play with this guy a little bit. Hope he doesn't shoot us. Got a couple of 37s bouncing off right now. Okay, we didn't get him with any of the 37s that time. Most of the time, the 37mm, when they make contact, they can be lethal. There is an off chance that when they bounce, it's gonna make you pretty mad. And don't try to fire consistently more than 3 or 4 37mm shells at once. Because once you start doing that, your 37mm are gonna just start spraying like shotgun shells. They're not gonna hit anything, and it's extremely ineffective after 2 or 3. You're going to want to space out your shells, you're going to want to conserve them, you're going to want to map out a button for your light armament, and when you're spraying them with your light arms and you're getting some good hits, then you can let loose a 37mm here and there. Looks like they just J'd out. I guess that's what they did. And yep, see, when the 37mm makes full contact, it will rip off wings, it'll split planes clean in half, whatnot, whatnot. Let's see. Looks like there's a couple of, just me and another guy left, and it looks like there's quite a bit of fighters left, but I can't see them right now. Alrighty, well, I found the fighters. Looks like we got BF-109s, 2 of them, but I'm higher and faster than both of them, so we're going to make a pass on this guy going down. Scored a couple hits. We're not going to engage on that head-on. That's a no-go. We're going to use that energy to climb. Let's see if one of them's dumb enough to follow. Climbing, 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 climbing. Wing it over. He's pulling straight up for me. Let's see if we can wing it around and hit him before he gets to us. Let loose some small arms here. And that was nothing but hits. Okay, that was not good. And now his partner's come back around on me, so we're going to try and speed away right now. Alright, we got 2 of them clean on us, so I think, okay, and they just popped my oil. So I think that we're going to go flying back to base and see if we can use the AA a little bit to help us out. This guy is literally down here destroying AA so that I cannot land safely. So we have 3 109s to deal with and barely any AA to help us out in this situation. So what we're going to do is try and conserve the speed while dodging 3 BF-109s. I missed that pass right there, so that was pretty crappy. We got another one coming in at about 10,000 foot. I can't stray too far away because I do want to use some of that AA fire to safely. And there's a Focke-Wulf. So he must have crashed on our airfield there. Pulling up. Alright, let's fall down on this guy, see if we can get some small arms to hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And some more hits. Okay, story of my life. We're getting some hits, okay. And we're going to shoot this Focke-Wulf again because I really just don't like that guy. He's kind of landed on my runway. Alright, got some more speed up. Got some more speed. Got a trailer. Little evasive. Oh. Ew. Okay, well, probably got some leaves on me now. That was close. Alright, pull back towards the AA. Pull back towards the AA. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Okay. We're going to shoot that Focke-Wulf a few more times because I really don't like that guy. We're going to see if we, yep, score some hits. Okay, got some hits. And just keep evading. And wait for the AA to tear these guys down. They're not really hitting many shots, so I'm not too terribly. I mean, they must be out of 20 mils. That's what's happened. All they have is 7mm right now, and they're not hurting me. Did you land on my runway? That's my runway. You're gonna need to get off. Here, catch. Catch a few. Catch a few. Okay, yep, there you go. You caught a few 50s. And that just leaves one more BF-109 because one of them got taken out by AA. The other one landed on my runway, and that just leaves one. He is still firing 7s. They're not doing much to me, but he is scoring some pretty good hits. Come on, speed, speed. Widen that gap. And he's turning. There we go. We're going to turn into him. Engage, because I think he's wounded pretty good from that AA. So I think that he's had it. So let's move in for the kill here. Use our speed. Use our speed to the advantage. And he's the last one. Yes, affirmative. This is the last guy. Cannot believe that one dude landed on the runway. What the hell? Let's see what kind of fight this guy has left in him. Alrighty. Get a little closer. Fire off warning shot. Okay. Nothing. Fire off a few more. And he just kind of sat there and took it. So I guess that he was pretty tired and ready to die. Alright, that was a pretty successful match. Alrighty, here it is against some of the Russians, and I believe they're all below me, so I'm going to dive and pick my target because it's a furball down here right now and I need to help my team out. A couple yaks, a couple IL-2s. Let's go for this guy. No. Still can't. Okay, there's no more clouds, thank God. But I don't think I need to attack him. I need to go in for the fighters and help out my team. So we're gonna go for one of these yaks. Let's turn in. Try not to pass out from the massive G's. This thing does pull some pretty good speed, might I add. Once you get it over 400, though, it compresses pretty good, rudders and whatnot. But you know, it's to be expected past 400. I mean, nothing really doesn't compress past 400. There's a few planes that probably don't. Alright, maybe this yak. See what we can do, make a pass. Alright, 37 millimeters, missed that one. Let's pull up, use some more energy. Yo-yo back around on him. Still got a lot more energy than he does. Let's fire off a few small arms here. Oh, critical. Got his cooling system there. All right, the next pass should be able to ice him. Let's pull it around. He's not initiating any evasive maneuvers, so I think that he's just gonna sit there. And he's just gonna sit there. Alright then. I'm not seeing any more fighters or bombers around. But I know there's a few of them left. Some AA down here. Fire a few shots. 37 millimeter connect. 37 millimeter destroy. Alright. Let's see. I'll bring you back when I can find some people. There's a bomber up there. Maybe Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, D-Nail, you told all of us that you are strictly against kill stealing. Well, that's true. I really am. I don't like it. But my teammate here has been firing at this guy for at least 2 minutes, and he has probably scored a ton of hits, or maybe he's missed. I don't know. Either way, he's fired a lot, and he has not actually taken him out. So after this guy's next pass, I'm gonna open fire. I'm gonna open fire here in a few seconds. Let's get past 2,000 feet. Fire a few. We got that engine. Douse him with some 37s. See, 37s working the magic right there. That was that. I'm sure he's not happy because he fired a couple thousand rounds downrange and still didn't get that guy. So I'm sure he's probably... Well, that's 2 for this match. I'm going to see if we can find anybody else. I actually believe he landed on the runway, so we're going to keep an eye out. Yep, homeboy just took off, so we are now in a dive to intercept him first because my entire team is racing towards him. I wish there was a way to like call the shot, but if you did call the shot, who would abide by it, you know? I mean, I'm there. I'm here first. I'm gonna attack this guy first. I might not kill him, you know, but I'm gonna try and attack him first. That's for sure. All right. Got him in a dive. Try some of those 30s. Okay, some of our small arms made a lot of connections there, but I don't think any of the 37 millimeter made contact. So let's climb up, pull it back around, and see if I can douse him with some 37s. See, now at this point my whole team's gotten here, and it might not be me that gets the kill, but I did engage first, so just try and keep away from that gunner. I really don't want this match to end this quickly. Alright, no, we didn't have a good angle there. I'm going to pull it back up with our remaining speed and just pull it back around. Alright, this is a pure 37 millimeter Douse. Here we go. Look at that. Shredded him with those 37 millimeters. I think all 3 or 4 of those made contact. I'm actually pretty certain they did. And now my team probably hates me because I got 3 kills, but it is what it is. Bring you back. Alrighty, we got this thing back in the hangar now, and it's just an overall joy to take this thing out. The P-39s, the P-39 series, and the P-400, they are some of my favorite American planes. With the P-400 and its 20 millimeter, and this P-39 and its 37 millimeter, it offers quite a bit of damage if you are trigger disciplined and you are able to aim with that cannon, because the cannon is what brings planes down. This plane does offer good speed and a decent climb rate, but that cannon is ultimately what brings things down. So I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment below. Tell me which plane you want me to take out next. Peace.